guess online instigator is how I often describe myself. I fell into the online world in the mid-1980s while exploring bulletin board systems, which don't really exist very much anymore, but found myself spending so much time online that I needed to justify to myself and to my wife what it was I was doing, so I started writing about it, and that sort of became a self-fulfilling prophecy. I started writing about it, and people started writing about what I was writing about, and I became interested in how it was these things were so fascinating, and besides studying online community, started online community. So I've started nonprofit and for-profit, successful and failed ventures over the last 20 years. One thing anybody spends any time online learns pretty quickly is that there's some well-known rat holes online. There are ways in which groups of people can be sucked into non-productive activities that aren't immediately obvious unless somebody tells you. So that's something I try to do, is to help people understand that they're going in a circle that has no end. Another thing that I discovered through painful trial and error is that there's the build it and they will come fallacy that I try to help people understand is really an illusion. There are a lot of attractions to people's attention online and offline these days. There really needs to be a compelling reason why you want people to have a sustained attention to a particular discussion. And I would say that sustained discussion among a group of people is the best short definition of online community that I would come up with. In a word, plan it before you do it. Think about what it is you want and what you don't want, what the rules are, and who enforces them, and what you do if you don't feel they're being enforced properly, and get people to understand and agree to that before they join. Trying to make the rules up online after the fact, when the inevitable blow-up happens, is another rat hole. I think that there are all sorts of wonderful uses for online discourse. Brainstorming is a great one, and mutual support is another one. Organizing collective action is another one. But deciding how you're going to govern your online discussion is not something that's best done online. I am glad to see that we are seeing more and more education in online community and use of online tools as part of higher education in general. I'm surprised, having done some teaching in the last year or two, at how little attention is paid in higher education and teaching the rhetoric and simple tool use of online media, how to blog, what a wiki is for, what RSS is, what podcasting is, how you can use digital tools for video production, and how you can use online tools for video distribution, what kinds of tools are available for online community. All of those things you pretty much have to roll your own, and it seems to me that you're taught written rhetoric in school. People are taught to make bad PowerPoints in school. They ought to learn a little bit about the rhetoric of the online space.